Hello everyone, this is Let's Play Pokemon Crystal Part 27. Yeah, 27, I think that's what we're up to. And now we're going to challenge the Mahogany Town Gym, the 7th gym, and if you can't already tell, it's an Ice-type gym. And we're going to start off with fighting this dude to the left. Most of the trainers here have Seals and Dugongs. Seal. Let me start off with Seal. Seal is just water type. Please know that. It is not ice. It is just water. I would suggest using electric type Pokemon. It does have ice type moves, but it is a water type, so use electric types. Dugong, but its evolved form Dugong, like this level 25 one right here, is ice and water. So yes, electric types work just as well on Dugong. But since it is ice as well, you can also use fighting types, or don't use rock types. Rock types is not a good move. But yeah, you can use fire types, but it wouldn't be super effective. It would only do normal damage because you know, the water counteracts the ice. That said, it will probably end up using a water type move on you if you use a fire type. So, as you can see, I'm using Spoons right now, and Thunder Punch is really my best option. However, the other trainers in this gym have Swinub, and the gym leader has Piloswine. Those two Pokemon are Ice and Ground type, so you have a lot of options. Yes, you can use Fire, but they could have some Ground moves to use on you, but Fire is definitely super effective. So is fighting types, and so is water types, believe it or not. Water types is super effective against ground, but it does normal damage against ice. It is effective on ice types, so I would use water types on Swinub or Piloswine, or you can keep using fire or fighting. So you do have good options in this gym. The one thing that you should really stay away from is grass. Stay away from grass. Stay away from dragon. Stay away from flying. And this gym really shouldn't be too bad. It's about the same levels as the trainers in Chuck's gym. If you remember back the fighting type gym. So however, this does have a kind of difficult puzzle. You're sliding around on ice, and you keep moving until you hit a wall, a person, or a tile that doesn't have ice on it. Oh, this Dugong, the Dugong right now, it's using Rest, which heals itself up but puts itself to sleep, and it ends up being too tough for my Growlithe. I just switch out. I don't want to take 20 turns to use Ember with it, so I switch back out to Spoons, and Spoons will use Thunder Punch. But after this video, we will technically be 7/8 through the game, but we're really not. I mean, there's still a lot left to do. So I'm excited to keep going. My Pokemon are under-leveled, like extremely under-leveled, but I'm not too worried because in the next few episodes, there won't be anything extremely tough. You know, I'm always able to get away with the win, even if I'm under-leveled. You know, in Pokemon, there's always a way to get through. So, that's what I'm going to be doing. Next, we're going to fight Border Brad. These guys are all skiers or snowboarders, and he starts off with the Swinub. So I'm going to use Rory, because he has a type advantage. Oh, Swinub uses Endure. It actually gets pretty annoying. Endure makes it, basically it means it's going to survive this turn. Like, you can't take out more than 1 HP. I mean, you can't leave it with less than 1 HP. So it keeps using Endure. It uses Endure for a few turns, so it takes me a while to kill it. See, my bite that time didn't do any damage because it's stuck at 1 HP. But now with this bite, I knocked out the Swinub, get some XP, and And now he has another Swinub. I'm not sure what animal it's supposed to be. Oh wait, I think it's supposed to be a mammoth. Well, Piloswine is kind of like a mammoth, you know, like from the Ice Age mammoths, I guess. But Swinub doesn't look anything like that. It's really small. But I knocked out Border Brad, so let's move on. And I really have trouble with this puzzle. I just kind of move around until I find a trainer. And this guy, when we spoke to him, he said that he knows the secret to Pryce's strength. So I'm gonna ask him, what is the secret? Oh, he uses a Shelder. Shelder is, it's a water type. Shelder is just water, but its evolved form, Cloyster, is water and ice. And Withdraw raises its defense, but Thunder Punch is a special move and I knock it out in one hit. Next he uses his Cloyster, Speak of the Devil. It looks so devious and so sinister. Look at its face. Such an evil grin. But luckily I don't have to look at that evil grin for long, because my Thunder Punch knocks it out in one hit. Next on his list, another Shelder. Now, I switch out because Spoons grew to another level, 29, but I switch out to my Fearow, even though it's not a good idea since flying is weak to ice. I still switch out to Fearow because I haven't used him in a while. And this is one of the first times that I'm using the move Fly. It does a lot of damage, and of course, when you're in the air, your enemy's move misses. It uses Aurora Beam. It's super effective, but he's not getting any stab from it, so it doesn't do too much damage. And I'll knock it out with 2 flies. Good work. Border Douglas was defeated. Okay, I'll tell you Pryce's secret. What does he have to say? He meditates underwater daily to strengthen his mind and body. Okay, but that doesn't tell me anything about his Pokemon. So, I'm not sure if I didn't fight everyone yet. I still have to fight this red-haired girl. So, she starts off with a Jinx. A Jinx is Psychic, and Ice. It's an interesting move. I mean, interesting type set. But she uses Lovely Kiss, which puts Rory to sleep. Unfortunately, I have 2 awakenings, and I missed it, but I go back up. Uses Double Slap. Hit 2 times. So let's use Ember. Good, it's Lovely Kiss missed. Let's use Ember. And wow, you know, it's a level higher than me, so it doesn't do too much damage. And Jinx gets off another Lovely Kiss. This is going to be a bit more annoying than I thought it would be. Actually, well, you'll see. I won't spoil it for you. Yeah, it uses a bunch of double slaps. Let's use Ember again. I think the 2 signature moves that Jinx has is, oh, yeah, there you go. Yeah, my Growlithe died. Yeah, I probably should have switched out. It kind of pissed me off at the time. Because I wanted Growlithe to grow to another level. But at this point, I'm just like, you know what? Forget about it. I'm not going to worry about Growlithe till after this gym. I'll do some off-screen training with it. But I mean, once it turns into an Arcanine, will be a lot stronger. So I still have faith in this Growlithe. It was just too weak right now. But yeah, the signature moves of Jynx are Sweet Kiss and Lovely Kiss. Sweet Kiss confuses you, Lovely Kiss puts you to sleep. So now I'm heading back to the Pokemon Center to heal up because I'm gonna go fight the gym leader Price. I've defeated all his other trainers and I think I'm ready to go. So yeah, Price's Pokemon. He starts off with the Seel, a Dewgong, and a Piloswine. His Piloswine is level 31, his Dewgong is 29, and his Seel is 27. To be honest, Jasmine would have no problem beating this guy, but they consider Price a better gym leader than her, which is kind of weird. I mean, her Steelix would destroy him. Oh my god, Schoolboy Alan, leave me alone. Like, I'm gonna get a restraining order on this guy. He doesn't stop calling me. Alright, now we're back in the gym, and it takes me a while to figure out the puzzle. I mean, I realized a bit later, you need to go to the tiles, buy the Pokeball statues. Like, that's your goal. So, yeah. I'm just confused at this point. I'm just going around, but eventually I get it right. Yeah, this took longer than expected. Yeah, you have to get your way to those two tiles by the Pokeballs, move up, and you'll get to the tile next to Price. So this guy Price, he's an old man, he's depressed, he's seen many bad things, but he thinks it makes him stronger, and he's ready to fight us. Let's do this. Leader Price wants to battle. He starts off with his level 27 Seel. And I'm starting off with Spoons because Spoons has Thunder Punch. And I don't get a one-hit KO, but that's okay. His signature move is Icy Wind. Icy Wind is a decent move. It's not like Ice Beam, but it's still, you know, it's an okay move. I knock it out in 2 Thunder Punches. He doesn't have any healing items. So next we fight his Dewgong, level 29. I use my Thunder Punch. And it does more than half, so it's going to be a 2-hit KO. He only uses Headbutt. It's not that bad. And there we go, 2 of his Pokemon are down. My Spoons is almost at level 30. This is a really strong Pokemon. If only I could evolve it. So next is his Piloswine, which is water and ground. I mean ice and ground. So like I said, I'm going to use a water move on it. Because it is part ground, and it's not counterbalanced by the ice. Let's use Surf. He has a 3-level difference. He's 3 levels higher than me. Game over. Critical hit, 1-hit KO. That's so lucky. I did this in 1 try. I'm being perfectly honest. 1 try, I got the critical hit. This was just ridiculously easy. It should have been harder, but I got that critical hit. And I received the Glacier Badge, the 7th badge. There's only 1 left. So yeah, now I can use Whirlpool outside of battle, which my Gyarados will be learning. At some point, I'll teach it to him. So Icy Wind is an ice move, and it lowers the speed of your enemy. But yeah, that's it. We're done with this gym. Let's get out of here. And we're getting a call from Professor Elm. Tom, how are things going? I called because something weird is happening with the radio broadcast. They were talking about Team Rocket. Tom, do you know anything about it? Maybe Team Rocket has returned? Yeah, actually they did, and I just fought them. But that's it for this video. Please like the video and subscribe. Thank you for watching.